Food affects so much of our mentality, our temperament, our energy level, clarity of mind, all these things. So it's so important to stay on it, especially at vacation, because even if you cheat on vacation, it's not like you have to make up for it later. It's gonna affect your day. So, yo, what's up, world? It's Josiah with Cooked on a Feeling, here helping you live a gluten, sugar, dairy-free life without having to give up delicious foods. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different than normal. One of the hardest things for me to do is travel on this diet. So today we're going to be talking about the #1 most visited destination on the planet, probably the galaxy. Boom, right here, the Mickey Mouse house, Walt Disney World itself. So you might be sitting there thinking, all right, I'm going to Walt Disney World, but what am I gonna eat that's sugar, gluten, and dairy-free? Disney is really excellent with their allergies, especially at sit-down restaurants. Even in quick service restaurants, you can put an allergy button and it can give you options, but the problem is it won't let you select sugar, gluten, and dairy. You just pick one or the other, and sugar usually isn't even an option. So today I'm gonna tell you about my #1 quick service food option at Walt Disney World, where to find it, what to get. I'll also be providing photos of the exact ingredients in this food so you can rest easy on vacation and not have to worry about any of these super annoying side effects while you're out having fun in the most magical place on earth. So first on our list isn't the most popular park, it's Animal Kingdom, but I wanted to start here because this restaurant in particular is a great example of some of the amazing things you can find at Disney World for a pretty good price, and that checks out super safe on our dietary issues. So the first place on our list is called Satu'li Canteen. It's my #1 favorite place in Walt Disney World to eat. It's located right next to the Avatar Flight of Passage in the Pandora area of the Animal Kingdom park. Let's take a look. First things first, I'm the realist, pull up the My Disney Experience app. What I'm telling you to do right now is to mobile order your food ahead of time, because this is gonna save you a lot of time, especially in peak seasons. You don't have to sit there in line for 30 to 40 minutes waiting for your food to be ready. You can go find a nice shaded spot, grab yourself a beer and chill out. And then when your food's ready, you just go pick it up and eat. It's an incredible time saver. I like to time it while I'm in line for a ride. And then by the time you get there, the food's ready to go. You go pick it up, eat it. You don't waste any time. It's pretty amazing. So what you wanna do, pull up the My Disney Experience app right over here, as you see. And then you're gonna go to that little plus sign and then go over to order food. Now you clicked order food, scroll down until you find Satu'li Canteen. If you're close to it in the parks, it's gonna be your first option, but right now it might be harder to find, but Satu'li Canteen is where you wanna go. Then you're gonna pick your arrival time. Little life hack here is that you could do as soon as possible, and if you think you're not gonna make it in time, just go into the app, click modify arrival time, and you can change that arrival time to a later time. So I always err on the side of earlier than later, because you can edit that and it's not a problem. Now here at Satu'li you have several options. The cool thing is you get to customize each part of your meal. So go ahead and pick whatever you actually want. So if it's gonna be the combination beef bowl with beef and chicken, or the shrimp, or one of those options, you're able to change the base. So just because you see noodles in the photo doesn't mean you have to get noodles. One of my favorite options is the combination bowl because it has the chicken and it has the sliced beef in there. They're all really good. All right, so now you're in here and you get to pick your base. So some of the safe bases are gonna be the potato hash, which is a melody of sweet potato and baked potato. I'm gonna pull up the ingredients that are in those potatoes. So as you can see, there's nothing dangerous at all, not even the spices. There's really nothing to worry about at all. It's a super safe option for the base. In addition to that base, you're gonna be getting this chicken and you're gonna be getting sliced beef. Now we're on to sauces. Now this is one, I was skipping sauces every time I went to the restaurant because sauces always have sugar in it and I did not feel safe doing it until one day I walked up to the manager and said, hey, can I see a list of spices and whatever is in your sauce so I can determine if I can eat this or not. They showed me a picture right over here. You can see this is the charred green onion vinaigrette. And I assumed anything with vinaigrette has sugar in it, but much to my surprise, this was a really nice option with no gluten, dairy, or sugar in it. You can see it right here. So this is by far the safest bet. Now, another one that you can look for is this creamy herb sauce. The base is mayonnaise, so this one's actually safe too. The one thing I will say is they use a mayonnaise, as you can see from this photo here. They use a mayonnaise that has sugar in it. So we all know that's gonna be a minute minuscule amount of, that's a good couple M words there. Anyway, it's a very small amount of sugar in this mix, just from the mayonnaise in the sauce. So it's probably way less than even a gram of sugar. But as always, if that's an issue, then don't get that sauce. Stick with the green onion vinaigrette. But those are two really good options. The one thing I will say I'd edit out is in the options, if you scroll down, you can customize your order. What I would do is take the boa balls out because those do have sugar in them. So either put those on the side or take them off entirely, and then you don't have to worry about any sugar in your meal. So that's it, my friends. There are some other options in here. You can get the shrimp is safe, the beef bowl. You can always change the base to a lettuce. That's also a good healthy option. There are plenty of other options at this restaurant. You can pick your base and then you pick your protein and you can go from there. Again, just pull those boa balls out and pick the correct sauce and you're gonna be happy as a clam. This is not your typical park food. This is like a sit down dinner type food. It is really delicious and I highly recommend it if you're looking for something kind of out of the box at Walt Disney World and Animal Kingdom. All right, so this is a quick video, but here's a couple little life hacks on the way out. When you hit I'm here on your thing, sometimes they have that meal ready in like literally 10 seconds, but by sometimes I mean almost never. So what I would do is I usually, when I'm like 5 or 6 minutes away and I'm walking there, or if I'm in line, right when I get off of the ride, like say I'm getting off Flight of Passage and the restaurant's right next door, 2 or 3 minutes ahead of time, I hit the button, I'm here, they're gonna prepare the food for you, and then you can pretty much just walk up and grab it. I will say, if you say I'm here and the food sits there for more than 10 minutes, for food health and safety, they do have to throw that away and they don't have to refund you your money. Now, it's Walt Disney World, so will they? Maybe, because they're nice and they're amazing, but they don't have to. So be careful with your timing, but I like to do that. I time it well, walk up, grab my food, and I'm out the door. And you're in and out with a nice meal in pretty much no time. Another thing to note is that they won't let you in the door until your food is ready. So I do like to hit it early. I walk up, I show them my food's here, then you get the green light to go inside, pick it up, and then go sit down. It's a really awesome, safe, healthy, delicious food option at Walt Disney World, and I would recommend it to literally anybody with or without allergies or diet restraints, but especially for us who are looking for something quick, fun, delicious, and easy to eat. Awesome. Thanks for joining. This is Josiah with Cooked on a Feeling, helping you live a happier, healthier, gluten-dairy, sugar-free life. If you haven't already, please take a second to subscribe so you don't miss any of this delicious content. I'm one step ahead of you on this journey, trying to help you along the way with some good food options. So stay true, my kings and queens out there. If you have any questions, put it in the comment below. I'm gonna make a whole string of these videos on what to eat at what park, whether it be Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or Magic Kingdom, and some more here at Animal Kingdom as well. So stay tuned, don't miss those. If you enjoy this content, please let me know so you can encourage me to continue to make them for you. This is Josiah with Cooked on a Feeling. We'll see you next time. Ciao for now.